Alright guys, what's up? I may do a thing from now on where I wait until everything drops, so when all the information and news drops on the website, then maybe I'll record. And also when I feel like recording the maintenance. Because I didn't record the Zeldris maintenance when that came out last week, but this is like a big deal right here. So as everyone knows, Zeldris is dropping the blue one and the red one. They actually corrected it this time because before the red one was actually over here with the blue one with the blue text, and obviously the blue one was over here, but they fixed it. So red Zeldris is it's like he's like the better one in terms of what he does. Because the blue one's pretty good, but he has to rely on critting in order to do anything. Because he has a card right here, which the first one is on crit damage. So if he crits, he does a lot of damage, and if he crits on his second card, he heals. But if he doesn't do that, then he's basically useless. The red one is an ult drainer, and he's a recovery disabler, and he, of course, since it's Zeldris, he hits very hard. And the costume set's coming, which honestly, for the people that predicted Zeldris to come the next week, yeah, it was pretty obvious because they dropped the school costumes, and Zeldris has a school outfit, the first one right there. We're also getting a diamond perk, so if you spend an amount of diamonds, you get some rewards, which is pretty good. I wish it was gold though, because the gold one is very easy to do, especially if you have millions and millions of gold. Also, we're getting reverse stages, more reverse stages. We're getting season 2, which they actually gave us they kinda spoiled it. Like, I think it was last month where they accidentally dropped another session of it and everyone saw it, but now they actually dropped it. So, and this time you get 1 diamond whenever you clear a stage. So well, actually that was always the case. You always got 1 diamond when you clear the stage. And also you can get some part 2 tickets, and Zeldris and Kane got some engravings. I don't know who uses Kane, but the only thing that Kane is basically useful for is in deathmatch. But Zeldris, of course, is getting some engravings. Now the funny thing is, I was one of the people who pressed the love emote, even though I hate Zeldris. But as a character in the game, he is pretty damn good. But look at these mad faces. There's 33 people who put the mad emo. I mean, it's funny because 2 months ago, people were like wanting Zeldris to drop, but now when he drops, now it's just like, oh god damn, that Marble's screwing us again. They hate us. They only care about money, and it's just like, well, I know that Netmarble just cares a lot about money, but here's the thing. I've been waiting for Zeldris for quite some time. There's a lot of characters I've been waiting for, and Zeldris was one of them. So, people just complain a lot. I mean, speaking of complaining, I mean, lots of people have been heading to Genshin. Now, I'm not dishing Genshin. I heard a lot of good stuff about that game, but people have also been posting Genshin on his website, and it's getting pretty annoying. But here's some more information about them. Now, the red Zeldris, he will be in the coin shop after the banner leaves, and the blue one will be in the part 2 banner and the part 2 ticket banner. So if you skip this banner, then it's alright because they'll be in there respective spots. And yeah, here's the thing, rank 3 on Red Zeldris. He depletes the ultimate gauge by 3. And his rank 3 on here, it disables recovery skills for 2 turns, so that's pretty good. Now when it comes to Zeldris' commandment, he has probably one of the best commandments, but he depletes 1 orb from the ultimate move gauge and removes debuffs when moving skills. Now on the JP side, Wing King, Festival King came out, and he was a monster alongside with Hendrickson, and they would constantly destroy the field. And then that brought Zeldris back into play, because Zeldris can just move a skill and remove a debuff. Now unfortunately he's getting rid of his ultimate gauge, but well, he has to remove those debuffs somehow. So that's like the only way to get rid of a debuff right there. So that means something like Blue Demon Meliodas' Corrosion or Escanor's Ignite. Yeah, he can just, all you gotta do is just move a card and then you get rid of the debuff. His passive, it increases allies' basic stats by 6% for each ally or enemy with a commandment. So, Molescula, Estarossa, Derriere, yeah, they'll work fine alongside Zeldris. Here's his ultimate right here. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. The blue Zeldris, he could be very good, but when he doesn't crit, it just backfires on him. Because what if you're like the only one left with, like, say maybe Lost Vein or something, and you need to crit, like you need to crit in order to win the game, and you don't crit, and then Lost Vein goes ahead and ults you. If you're in a situation like that, it would be terrible. Like, you'll have to rely on Zeldris critting, or you just lose. But blue Zeldris can be very good. And the last thing I want to touch on here is the diamond perk event. So we're back to spending diamonds in order to get rewards. So here's the rewards. So it's like the tier 5, or like one of those tier rewards where you can customize your own gear. You got 100 hand stones, and you got UR chests, hammers, anvils. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, if you're a whale, this will be a piece of cake for you. But, poor free-to-play players. I mean, unless you saved up over 1,000 diamonds and you don't mind spending a lot of your diamonds in order to get these rewards, then go right ahead. But, unfortunately, people went on Lost Vein's banner, and yeah, that was the end of the story right there. But that's everything I want to cover. We already saw the costumes. We don't need to look at the week events and all that. It's just Zeldris coming, and there's quite some people who are pretty angry with that, but there's a lot of people that are really looking forward to Zeldris. Now, will I spend my diamonds on Zeldris' banner? I don't know yet. I really did not know yet. I may go some multis. I may just skip the banner entirely, because I said I was saving my diamonds for Goddess Elizabeth, but I wouldn't mind having Zeldris in my team. I don't mind either or. of these guys, if I decide to pull and I do get one of them, I wouldn't mind either of them. If I get the red one, great. If I get the blue one, alright. And at least I won't have to get them later on. But anyway, that was the maintenance and that was my time. I'll see you guys when Zeldris drops. Yeah. Did I really just stutter on Zeldris' name? I'll see you guys later when Zeldris drops. Alright, peace out.